Hi, this is the continuation of the previous video of the structure of Indian economy at the time of independence. As we have seen, agriculture was the dominant sector at the time of independence. Now, why was it so? Because the British didn't promote any industrial development or encouraged any modern industries in India. Even when the British left, there were no chemical industries or refineries in India. The only industries were of cotton and jute, which were mainly set up to export to India. Now, the agriculture was backward because of a few reasons. First, because of low level of use of modern equipments. Second, because of lack of chemical fertilizers and insecticides. Third, because of very low level of mechanization. And fourth, because 80% of India's gross cropped area was practicing monoculture. Now, what is monoculture? Monoculture is growing one crop throughout the whole year. So, as we know, there are three farming seasons in India: Rabi, Kharif, and Zaid. Now, if you see the small diagram, I have shown 3 acre of land divided into 1 acre each. The columns are 1 acre. Now, in the first acre, the farmer is growing both Kharif and Rabi as demarcated by K and R. In the second acre, the farmer is growing only Kharif crop, and in the third acre, the farmer is growing Kharif, Rabi, and Zaid, all three. Now, the net cropped area is 3 acres, okay, the total area. But the gross cropped area is the first acre's 2 crop, so 1 into 2, the second acre's single crop plus 1, and the third acre's 3 crops, 1 into 3, which comes down to 6 acres. So that's the difference between net cropped area and gross cropped area. Now, the agriculture productivity was very low. It was so low that the level of income from agriculture in the farmers community was very less, and there was also lack of food sufficiency in India, because of which India had to rely on imports of food to ensure food security of the country. One of the example of this is PL 480, where US gave us subsidized wheat, to be very specific, to India to ensure that there is food security in the country. So we have understood why the agricultural sector contributed so much in the GDP. Now coming to the 73% of agricultural of the labor force in agricultural sector. Why was so much labor force employed in agricultural sector? The first reason is the absence of industrialization in rural areas. And why was it so? Because there was dominance of subsistence economy, which led to very low demand in the industrial products in the rural areas. So when an economy is based on subsistence, like no surplus, whatever we are growing, we are eating them, that kind of economy doesn't generally demand much industrial products, due to which industrialization was absent in the rural areas. Now, even though small scale industries were present, but they didn't reach the required level of employment. So, like, there were small scale industries, but they were not employing enough labor force. Even today, around 6.5 crore MSMEs employs only 11 crore people. So you can see the ratio is not even 1:2. That's the reason why agriculture was dominant both in the occupational structure and the contribution in GDP.